and welcome back to Wonderland. Today we're back in London and we're going to have afternoon tea at the Searcys Champagne Bar located inside the St Pancras International Terminal. We're going to have afternoon tea at the Searcys Champagne Bar. And I just wanted to bring you along because they've just reopened after an extensive refurb. So come along with me at the world's, or at least the world's largest champagne bar in Europe. Just coming up on Searcy's right now. I'm going to go check in for my afternoon tea. It looks beautiful. It's all redone. All the banquettes are redone in blue instead of red. Looks perfect. Absolutely lovely. Here's the champagne bar itself. They're just waiting for me, or actually, just waiting to make sure that my table is ready. Looks like a Eurostar is right there. Yeah, it's a great place to be when the weather is warm. You don't want to be here during January and February because it is cold. There's no heating or air conditioning. So plan accordingly if you're going to come over here to this lovely champagne bar up in St Pancras Station. I wanted to show you the menu briefly. If you're not here for afternoon tea, they do have special little mini plates on offer as well as puddings. So you can eat at the bar or in one of the banquettes. I thought this was pretty interesting too about the La Grande Dame of Champagne, the widow Clicquot or Vie Clicquot. She was only 27 when she took over the business from her late husband in 1772. Can you believe it? I wasn't doing that at 27, were you? Here we go. Going down the longest champagne bar in Europe. And you could really see how long it is. My table just became available. And here we are. Oh, it looks like it's going to be perfect. Oh, lovely. I love it. Thank you so much. Thank you. So look at my lovely little table. It's so cute. Oh, it's perfect. Lovely little blue banquette. And here is the press for champagne. So they've redone all of their seating configurations. Look at this one. Look at this. It's totally private. I love it. Just wonderful. So I'm right here, and right behind me is a Eurostar. Look at that. Right here. Oh, this is going to be fun. Perfect. We're getting out the rabbit juice right now. Look at this. Here we go. Woohoo! Thank you very much. Perfect. Well, I've made it to my table. I've got my rabbit juice. It's quite nice. It's the Searcy's own brand. It's just a sparkling wine. So a sparkling rabbit juice today. So not champagne, but that's just fine. Really happy to be here. The new layout is wonderful. It feels like you have your own little private area to be in. And right behind me you can see is the Eurostar, so that's pretty cool. This is pretty special, press for champagne. I love that. I won't have to make eyes at people to try to get me some more rabbit juice. So how the champagne afternoon tea is going to work, I have 90 minutes for my time slot. So I generally have a nice little countdowner just so I know how much longer I have. So I'm going to try my salmon right now. Very nice to have a different starter for afternoon tea. Oh, it's beautiful. Here we are. I'll show it to you up close. Now that's the way to start. Absolutely. perfect. Absolutely lovely. It's just slightly smoked, but it's a really thick piece of the salmon and it's gorgeous. Absolutely perfect. So it comes with a piece of rye bread and some horseradish cream and a little bit of, what is this? Pickled cucumber. So I'm going to try a little bit of all of that together. So we'll see how that is. Put some horseradish cream and a little bit of my pickled cucumber. It has lots of dill with it. And I will, let's see, try to make this. Whew. Of course it's horseradish, it's gonna bite you, right? Okay, so I'll show you what I did. Naughty. So I made a little thing like that, so let's try this. That was delicious. The bread was gorgeous. So they warmed it up, so that's a plus. And the crust around the rye bread was very crunchy, but the inside was nice and soft. The pickle had the right amount of acidity, and it was just lovely. The horseradish cream gave it a little kick. So far we are starting out very, very good. I'm very excited about this. It's gotten a lot quieter now. I just have the hum of the Eurostar behind me, which is very, very nice. I do enjoy this. All right, stay tuned till the end of this vlog, and there might be a little announcement coming up. I wanted to show you the menu. So it looks like, here it is, the St Pancras Afternoon Tea by Searcys. We've got the small plate, which was the beetroot cured Lockdwart salmon, pickled cucumber and horseradish cream. Savory selection, baked ham and mustard on white bread, cucumber and cream cheese on wholemeal bread, egg and cress on a brioche bun, and a Portland crab rare bits spiced cornbread. We've got scones, which are plain and fruit scones with strawberry preserve and Cornish cream, and indulgent pastries, a cherry fiancere, that was probably wrong, a coffee opera gâteau, and a lemon meringue tart. Classic afternoon tea is 45 pounds, a sparkling traveling afternoon tea is 55, and bottomless sparkling travel afternoon tea is 85 pounds, and it is 90 minutes. So there you are. You can make your reservations. Make your reservations directly on the Searcys website. I'll make sure to link that down below so you can do that. They will take, I believe, a 15-pound deposit, and it will come off of your check. So something to think about and something to be prepared for too. Everything's going very well so far. I'm still eating my salmon, but I'm looking forward to my next course when my sandwiches start to arrive. So the last time I was here was, I believe, sometime in June, and it was closed for an extensive refurbishment. And they opened back up again in September. So here I am now in, what is this, March. I love what they've done with the place. It is so much nicer. It's so, I want to say it's elegant, but I mean, how elegant can you be with the Eurostar behind you? But it's pretty darn cool. There's such a vibe. I love being around a traveling area. Love being around airports, train stations. It's just, people going on vacation is so exciting to me. There's like a buzz in the air and a buzz from the trains, and it's just wonderful. I look around, I'm so happy to be here. But beyond that, yeah, a very laid back afternoon tea. You know, there's not harpists or, you know, people with white gloves serving you. It's very comfortable. If you're going somewhere around the country, or if you're leaving the country, like going to France or Belgium on the Eurostar, this is a great place to come. It's a great place. Just if you're in London, come up here. If you like rabbit juice like I do. And they have a new menu, which makes me so happy. Go for it. You might as well. I mean, so far I'm pleased. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm pressing for champagne. Ooh, I saw a red light. Nice. So I've pressed for champagne and we'll see what happens. The red light started flashing, but I'm seeing how long it takes. Should be very interesting. I'll let you know. So not bad at all. 1 minute and 40 seconds. It's a huge place, so not a problem at all. Being very well taken care of. We're gonna check now to see if I perhaps like something, if I can have another one at, if I love this egg and crust, can I have another one? Making sure for you guys if I can. A lot of the places do, but we'll have to see about this plate. So here is my sweet treats right here. Here's my chocolate opera tart. I've got clotted cream right here. I've got a cherry fancier. I've got my 2 scones and a lemon meringue tart. I have, instead of a crab rarebit, I have a salmon cheesy bechamel sauce thing. And I have an egg and cress over here. Looks like my ham and mustard and my cucumber and cream cheese. So I'll let you know how this all goes. So this is a classic travel afternoon tea. As you saw, everything is served inside of a little suitcase, which is really cute. But when there's only tea for one, it looks very, very sparse. I also asked, like I said before, if I could have anything, a second one of anything more that I really liked. At this afternoon tea, it's a no-go. So what you get is what you get. So something to think about, but it all looks lovely. Honestly, how much more do I really need? Unless I really like something, then it's gonna be an issue. But that salmon was really nice. All right, I'm gonna dive into this and I'll let you know how it goes. My first of the savories is going to be egg and cress on a brioche bun. And it looks like there's a big piece of rocket. There he is. Now, why isn't he doing his thing? There he is, right there. All right, let's see how this goes. Now, this was my favorite last time. It had truffle to it, but the brioche bun is really amazing. It's still a little warm. It's glazed on the outside, so you've got that little crunch on the top, but you bite into it and it kind of dissolves. The egg mayonnaise itself is very nice. It's accentuated definitely with the rocket inside of it. So all in all, a lovely, lovely little sandwich. So you know how I said, choose your time when you're here because it's gonna be cold? This area where I'm sitting, he has a button and he pressed it, my waiter, and now it's warm. Heated seats, and he's gonna bring me a blanket. This is an all-weather place. I mean, obviously you're not gonna get rained on, so it's perfect. Wow, here comes my blanket. What a treat. Thank you so much. Oh, it's wonderfully and warm. A lovely blanket, look at that. So I can put this over my lap. Ah. Now, this is how you do afternoon tea at Searcys the Champagne Bar. I've got my blanket. It's on my lap. Oh my goodness. This is perfect. This is so fun. This makes me know that I can come back here in the wintertime to create a special memory. That's what I like to do. Always when it's a little wacky and a little bit out there, that's when I like to do things. So yeah, you can visit this champagne bar, the longest one in Europe, any time of the year, and you'd be fine. Feels so good on my back. This is so awesome. I wish every place had heated seats. How cool would that be? So my next sandwich is cucumber with cream cheese and wholemeal bread. There he is. He's gonna do it. There he is. Looks like a lot of cucumber, very nice, lots of cream cheese. Bread's a little dry, but it's been here for a while because I take my time with my tea, so I can't really fault anything with that. So let's try it. Oh, can you ever go wrong with cucumber and cream cheese? No. It's very nice. There was still a lot of crunch to the cucumber, so that makes it really special. Usually cucumber is cucumber, but this, very, very good. You know, I find it really special, all the different afternoon teas. A simple cucumber sandwich can be so different in so many different ways. Yeah, very nice, very good. All right, now it's time for baked ham and mustard. Yeah, we got it. I think we did. Looks like at least 2 layers of ham, which is lovely. Smells great. English mustard makes the ham. This is a sandwich that I'd be happy to have in my lunchbox. It's very good. It's basic, but very delicious. I love it. So yes, everything so far has been so nice. And it's different than the last time that I was here. I think I was a little concerned about coming back, but I'm very, very glad that I did. And so far, definitely would recommend this place. Absolutely. So for my last, it's a salmon with lots of cheese, it looks like. And it has a little bit of sauce, I was told. A bechamel sauce. So there you are. There's another view. So still warm after all the yapping that I've been doing. Let's take a look. It's very salmony. It was supposed to be a Portland crab, well, a rarebit, but this will be good. So there's toasted bread. If I tried this first, which I should have, this would have been the star. Wow. Salmon and cheese. Toasted flavor explosion. It's beautiful. Yeah. This is the winner of the savories, definitely. Wow. We'll definitely be having another bite of this one. Yeah, beautiful. So far, so good. So now is the time that we come in our presentation of afternoon tea. It's scone and clotted cream and jam time. So I've got my scone, as you can see. He's got his raisins in him. Looking forward to this little man here. I'm going to cut him in half, and I'll keep you on while I do it. It seems as though the scone is rather fluffy, and it has lots of powdered sugar at the top. So I'm going to take my gorgeous clotted cream. There he is. Oh yeah. And I'm going to take a lashing. Look at that, look at it. Just look at it. And I'm gonna put it on this little half. Oh my word. Oh yeah. Okay. And now I have a little thing of strawberry jam right here. Strawberry jam. There it is. And I've got clotted cream all over my fingers. And I'm going to pull out a bit of this. And I'm going to put it on my lovely scone. Can't do that in lots of places, but you can do it here because nobody's watching. At least I hope nobody's watching. Well, nobody's watching me, I think. All right, so I have this gorgeous scone. Look at this. That's silly. Look at that silly scone. Beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna take a bite, and the scone is still warm. Where do I even approach this? I want to get the highest amount of cream possible. So I believe I remember these scones. They're good. They're really good. They're still warm. I don't know how they can still be warm. But they are crispy on the outside, fluffy on the inside. Yeah, cannot fault them. Cannot fault them at all. And I'm going to tell you again, this seat is heated. I love this. When you get to be a certain age, you appreciate any kind of seat that's heated because your back feels so nice. So yeah, I love it here at the Searcys Champagne Bar for afternoon tea. Absolutely perfect. Now, if I can only get my own personal rabbit juice person to come and fill me up, because look, I'm almost down again. So I'm gonna have to press that magic button for more. But all in all, yeah, great so far, absolutely great. So my next one is a cherry fancier. Here he is. And here's his underneath. Let's take a look. Or rather, a button. Strange. It's kind of cherry. Here he is. Here's his cross section. Meh. Yeah. One and done for me. Yeah, not worth that. I'll tell you though, that scone, I almost ate that top part completely. It was good. So, I was reminded, sorry, that's rude. I was reminded that I only have 90 minutes on this whole tea. But I always do a timer to make sure that my time clock and my waiter's time clock is the same. And I was correct, because it's not my first road shodio. That's an in-joke, but yes. Just make sure you know what time you had your first glass of rabbit juice and your first time seating, so you do not get shortchanged, because that's not fair. If I'm paying 85 pounds for this lovely afternoon, I don't want to be ushered out quick. So stand your ground, I tell ya. Here is my coffee opera gâteau. Oh yes. So with this one, I will definitely be using my fork, because nobody needs to see me doing something ugly. Definitely. Okay, so I put it in I did my fork, and here's my bite. It's really nice. Wow, very coffee, very moist, and yeah, it's lovely. Really, really lovely. Wow. It's almost like a crazy tiramisu, you know, because there's coffee in the tiramisu, but it's like elevated to it, and it's spongy and lovely, and wow. That is a very nice little sweet. Absolutely. I was just reading about a write-up about this place. It says, Searcys Champagne Bar is famously the longest in Europe and has swiftly become a must-visit destination in London, where guests can enjoy the grandeur St Pancras International Station over a cocktail beer or a glass of champagne. So, my last lovely sweet is a lemon meringue tart. Isn't he beautiful? Absolutely lovely. So, let's take a little slice of him and see how he is. I'm going to cut him down. Oh, the meringue just jumped off. And I'm going to do it in quarters. Oy! This is a mess, absolute mess. All right, but I'm going to try to salvage this so you can see what's going on. Let's see. All right. Ooh, here we go. I've got, here we go. Yes, this is the winner of the sweet. Beautiful. Lemon meringue tart. Nothing better than a lemon meringue tart. Perfect. Hits all the buttons in my life, I tell ya. So, I will say the winner in the savory was that toasted little salmon with cheese and a little bit of, what is it, sauce? Bechamel sauce. Beautiful. Also, the starter was amazing, which was that beautiful, glorious beetroot infused piece of salmon, and then a lovely lemon meringue tart. So, I would definitely come back here. Absolutely. So it's March right now. They do have a holiday tea, which is something to think about, but You know, if you're traveling through St Pancras, King's Cross area, I've definitely come here. Yeah. All in all, a very, very nice afternoon tea. Why not? You know, it'd be nice though if there was a little music. I could always make my own music. I mean, I've got my phone, bring my Bose speaker. That might be a little strange, but there's nobody around me. Just to have a little bit of atmosphere, I think that'd be very nice. But all in all, yeah, fabulous afternoon tea. No faults at all. Very good. So yeah, wonderful afternoon tea. I would definitely recommend the Searcys Champagne Bar at the top of St Pancras Station, the longest champagne bar or rabbit juice bar in Europe. Definitely, if you're here in London, if you're going away from London, come here and have a lovely afternoon tea. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll continue to do these for you because I love them and I love your feedback. So please let me know what you're thinking. Let me know what I could do and where you maybe would like me to go. Different afternoon teas or wherever in the world. I'll do it for you. Thank you so much, and we'll see you next time down the rabbit hole. See you again soon. Bye-bye. So you've hung on. I appreciate that. Do you want to hear about my news? Well, here it comes. I'm going to Disneyland Paris in the morning. Eek. I'm going to stay at the Cheyenne Hotel 3 nights in Disneyland Paris, and I want to take you along. So join me. The next vlogs will be in Disneyland Paris. We've got lots of dining events, lots of wandering around parks. I'm going to do a few rides, of course. I think I'm going to do the special thing where you can buy all the rides and you can just go and not have to wait in line. And I'll tell you how to do that. But yes, tomorrow I'm going to Disneyland Paris. I can't wait. Oh, and also the time changes. We're springing forward tomorrow, so I better be on that Eurostar when I need to be. Anyways, I'll see you at Disneyland Paris. Thanks for watching, and thank you for joining me in Wonderland. Bye-bye.